does it even mean to be alive, man? I feel like we're all just staring into the void, just marching toward the abyss of existential dread. Live. We're live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Broken News for the week of May 4th, 2020. We bring you all the news that's broken. In our lead-off story tonight, Dr. Anthony Fauci, virus expert, had to go and respond to conspiracy theories that were again reiterated by Trump, that the coronavirus was actually manufactured in a Chinese lab. Fauci went on to say, there's no evidence to support that, but I can see where this guy would friggin' think that, because if it were up to him, probably everything would be manufactured in China. Am I right? Oh, this fucking guy. Oh, Fauci burn. Oh! Shifting locally tonight, many states are eager to get their economies cranking again, even in the face of rising coronavirus numbers. Georgia, who has been notoriously chomping at the bit, removed all of their stay-at-home orders and are letting people get right back out there, which has led to an expansion of the estimates. Originally, they were estimated to have possibly 1,000 to 3,000 new cases by June. Now, we're looking at potentially as high as 10,000 new cases by early June. I guess if the governor has his way, the South will rise again, huh? Safety is on everybody's mind, and with that in mind, we're going to send it over to our man on the street, Josh Paul, who's going to give an instructional on how to make a DIY safety mask. Take it away, Josh.
Thanks, Matt. Hi, this is Josh with Broken News. Now that the pandemic is in full bloom, it's now required to wear a mask in public places. And I don't know about you, but I didn't have a pandemic mask on hand ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to make a homemade mask today. Okay, the first step, find some cloth. For me, it's an old pillowcase. I'm not going to miss it. Find something that you're not going to miss around the house. Pillowcases work nice, especially if they're white. Next step, cut some holes. Okay, and that is it. It's actually a lot easier than you think. This is actually an old family recipe, if you will. My great-grandfather wore a mask just like this before, during, and after the Spanish flu, and he was just fine. Let's try it on. Alright, and it fits perfectly. As you can see, it covers your whole face. You get pure protection with this on. I can't say there's any problems with it whatsoever. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you. This is Josh, Broken News. Back to you, Matt.
Well, Josh, has anybody watched the stuff that he sent? I don't think we can use that. Anyway, all right, how about some weather? We're going to throw it up. Well, I don't know if he's a meteorologist. I'm not sure exactly. Well, let's try the weather. Hey, Ben, how's the weather looking?
You got that right. Matter of fact, we have quite a system moving through this week, the likes of which is something I've never seen before. Let's go ahead and take a look at that radar. Come on.
All right, Ben, well, A for effort. Thanks. Okay. Well, we figured we'd check in on some entertainment news, and here to give you all the hot scoop is our very own Jody Cohen, entertainment journalist. Take it away, Jody.
Thanks, Matt. Here at Broken News, we've observed that celebrities are welcoming us into their homes virtually via Zoom. And so we've taken it upon ourselves to rate their living rooms on a scale of middle fingers, also known as birdies. Because honestly, it's a little offensive that they say we're all in this together, as though we get to experience the same luxury that they do. Let's start with Camila Cabello, pictured here in her Miami apartment. Girl, why are you trying to be so cultured and worldly? It's your first apartment. It should look like a shitty dorm room with a black light poster, a cum-stained futon, a stinky beanbag chair, or at least some hand-me-down furniture. Up next with a score of 2 birdies is Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan's apartment is as aggressively bland as his personality. It's been suggested that he lives in the Target home section. This living room just needs a woman's touch. But let's be real, no woman will touch him when his face is covered with all that fugly scruff. Up next, with a modest 3 birdies, John Legend. Mr. Legend, we all appreciate your billion-dollar voice and your supermodel wife. But is it absolutely necessary to see all your Grammys? And finally, with an obnoxious score of 5 birdies, we have Tim McGraw, chilling here in front of his pool with the audacity to ask me for money while he's wearing $1,200 designer jeans. I don't think so, bro. And that's it for this week. Tune in next time for more irreverent entertainment buzz. I'm Jody Cohen, back to the studio with you, Matt.
Yeah, checks out. Yeah, that's what's on everybody's mind. Thanks, Jody. Well, that about does it. Why don't we check back in with Ben Max and see how that weather's coming? Ben? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We're gonna have to get the fire department back over there. I think he's stuck again. All right. Well, that does it for the broken news for the week of May 4th, 2020. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Take care out there, wash your hands, and I don't know, whatever.